Hi guys, it's Grumpy. I'm back and I'm not going to do a long intro. I just want to jump right into this video because I'm going to be reviewing and giving my thoughts and opinions on Twice's comeback more and more, including the album's B-sides. So I'm just going to jump right into it. There's no need to wait around. Let's just start. I loved the music video. It felt very fresh and it reminds me kind of spring, summer sort of vibes. It kind of reminds me a bit of Katy Perry's Never Really Over, but not in a bad way, like just that 60s feel with the styling concept of like the colors and the fabrics they're using and the whole sets. Yeah, it reminds me of like Katy Perry's Never Really Over, but like times it by 100 with the colors and the sets and everything. My favorite part of the music video is definitely the spider web that's made of jewels and Momo surrounded by water. The only downside to the music video, I think, is the CGI leopards, which I really loved at first, and I was going to put that as one of my favourite scenes. But it looked good until like one of the CGI leopards went to lie down, and then it went kind of bad. But that's just a nitpick, and so it's not really anything big. That's the only letdown from the music video for me at all, is that the CGI leopards, they could have done a bit more with it, because it like I would have kept the leopard just walking around rather than lying down, because it looks bad when it lied down. Like, that shows you how much I like the music video. I'm having to nitpick the CGI on one part of it, and that is it. I didn't mind the effects being used in the video. Like, I thought they were really different and it looked really cool, and I loved that. And it fit the video and the vibe of it and the concept really well. But I can see people disliking them. Those kind of effects are usually kind of a hit or miss for people, and I thought they were a hit for me. I do wish they hadn't posted the dance break before as a teaser. I thought that the teaser they posted for the dance break wasn't the entire dance break, so I was kind of like looking forward to something being added on more, like more going to it, but it was kind of just gave away the dance break and it spoiled it for me. I would have preferred if they just like maybe done flashes of the dance break rather than the entire part of it. But as for the dance break itself, it was okay. I wasn't really blown away by it, but I didn't hate it at the same time. I feel like there could have been something more done with it, but I'll wait until any live performance, as it may be better in live viewing rather than just a music video. This is definitely written as a summer hit and I love it. I don't mind the repetitiveness of it. Usually I'm a hit or miss with repetitive songs, like they either I like them or I hate them. There's usually no in between. This one I love, but I will say that with the chorus itself, it felt very empty, as in a lot of comebacks this year in 2020. They've been having choruses that have like a full lyrical chorus and they don't rely on like a drop or something. But with Twice, it seems like they've kind of gone and done the drop and a little bit of music. I feel like I would have loved it being a full lyric chorus rather than just an empty one that does a couple lines and relies on the music. But it's still a nice drop in it. It's still very summery and I can definitely listen to it again and again. But I feel like they probably did that because the last song they done was Feel Special and they had full chorus on that, so maybe they wanted to change it up for themselves. I love their vocals with this song. I can definitely add this to my playlist and vibe with it. This song, I'll say another negative about it is I love the rap line in Twice, but in this song, it feels so out of place. It really doesn't fit this song at all. And I wasn't sure if it was just me thinking that, so I played it to Mama Grumpy, and she said that it felt like there was no need for the rap part. It just threw off the entire song, and it felt unneeded. They didn't need it at all in it. It's a shame because I feel like with some Twice songs, I love the rap line. There are some songs they've done where I just think there was no need for rap at all, and the rap line can sing really well, as they've proven time and time again. And this is one of the songs it didn't need a rap, and like it just feels like it tacked it on after the dance break just to have a rap. It kind of feels like someone remixed the song and added the rap part in. Personally, I love the rap line. I'm not getting things against them because in the other parts of the album they rap and I'm fine with it. It was just for this song. As for the styling with this concept, I adored this styling and concept so much. They all looked fantastic. I'm hoping they look just as good in their live stages and they don't give a member a pillowcase to wear again. Yeah, I hope the live stages that their outfits are just as good as they are in the music video, because all of them look stunning. There's not a member that I look at and think, oh, they've styled them badly, which is kind of rare for Twice because stylists seem to always want to pick one or two members to give a downgrade outfit to, and it just, with the rest, it doesn't match. This concept, they nailed it. Overall, I like this title track. There were some parts I personally wasn't keen on, but it's okay because everyone has different tastes and likes for things. Knowing me, I'll grow to adore them things in a few weeks. This is definitely going to go on my favourite comebacks of 2020 list. So I'm going to give the song More and More an 8 out of 10. Now we're going to move on to the side tracks. I haven't got much to say, and it's not in a bad way. It's one of those songs for me that I will probably listen to on shuffle but won't actively seek out to listen to, as it hasn't got something that appeals for me to want to listen to it on repeat. I like the sound, although at first I was unsure about it being on the album between More and More and Firework, as they have like a summary sound, and to me this one is lacking that a bit. I also wasn't keen on the speaking part in the song, but overall I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. I absolutely adore this B-side. There's definitely a Latin influence sound, and it fits the summer theme of the title track very well. I have to admit that I thought Despacito was playing for the first few seconds, as the guitar intro sounded quite similar. Can you hear that, or is it just me being an idiot? Like, I can definitely hear some Despacito guitar at the beginning. It's my favourite track off the entire album, definitely, and it's one of my favourite songs they've ever done, because I love that sound so much. It's going on the playlist, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I really love the instrumental for this song. The chorus is so good. That darker sound with the vocals sounds amazing. And I can't really say much more because it's just, when you listen to it, if you haven't listened to it, definitely go and listen to Make Me Go. I really love this sound with the girls, and it's definitely going on with my playlist again, and I'm going to give that one a 9 out of 10. I'm not keen on the EDM used in this track. It feels a little bit dated, like something I would have heard back in 2017. After listening to Firework, Make Me Go and More, this track does very little to stand out to me. I feel like it should have been placed before them tracks, as it feels a little bit underwhelming. So 5 out of 10 for me. I don't know why, but I feel like if they made another Saint Trinian's film, this would fit the soundtrack perfectly. I like this track. The pre-chorus leading into the chorus I adored. It really feels like the song that you'd hear on the soundtrack, and I love that. The only thing I would critique it is that it feels a little bit out of place on the album. So far we've had songs that have had some sort of summer feel to them, at least for me personally, and this feels more action-like than a summer vibe song. Maybe this is one of the songs to represent the black and red version they had for the comeback. Either way, I do actually like this song, and I'll be listening to it again, so that's 8 out of 10. And finally, we're on Sweet Summer Day. I know people who like Cute Twice will enjoy this sidetrack. I think it really encapsulates Twice, like the cute side of Twice, mixed with some summery vibes with it. I think it's fun to listen to. The rap fits this song, which I love compared to More and More. Just like the previous, I could hear this song on a soundtrack, but more like a romantic summer K-drama soundtrack. It's not usually my style of song. I do like Cute, but I have to be in the mood for it, and this is one of them that I like. I like it, and it gives the fans the Cute Twice that some of them were asking for. At least I hope it does, and I can't wait to see them perform this one live as well. So this is 7 out of 10. Now overall, I really enjoyed listening to his comeback and album. I'm so glad the girls have had a comeback, and I don't know if More and More is my choice for song of the year, but I feel like I will grow to appreciate him more and more, which the pun is fully intended there. Like, I wrote that earlier, but even now I'm already feeling like I can definitely see this being a big contender for song of the year, because it's really growing on me. So what did you guys think of the comeback? Tell me your thoughts on the album and each track in the comment. I hope you guys stay safe and have yourselves a lovely day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.